So good afternoon, Mr. Kam. Our topic will be dewatering. Here's the introduction. For groundwater control or dewatering is the temporary reduction or for purpose of groundwater level to allow the construction of deep excavation that require for building tunnels or underground structure. We have three topics to discuss. The first one will be dewatering system. Second is the explain how deep well system work, and the third one will be ejector system works.
So first, I'm going to talk about list the dewatering system that available. So there are four dewatering system that are available. First is sump pump system. It is a reliable choice in a wide range of situation, and it also referred to as the simplest, cheapest, and the most effective dewatering method. Next. So the second one is well point system. The method features easily install and is relatively cheap and flexible, being particular and effective under most soil and hydrologic conditions. Wells are drilled around the construction area and pumps are placed into these walls. Next. So this is the third one, deep well system. When a deep excavation is needed and a large quantity of underground water is required to be removed, people would use deep well system. Next. And the last one is ejector well system. So the ejector system, as we know as an ejector system, is a specialized technique used in low permeable soil such as very silty sand, slits, or clays. Ejectors are typically used to help stabilize the site slope and soil in the excavation area. Next.
So for the deep well system, here's the sketching of deep well system. A deep well system consists of an area of bored well pumped by turbine pump. Pumping from each well lower the ground level and creates one cone depression or drown around itself. Several wells acting in combination can lower groundwater level over a wide area beneath on excavation. Because the technique does not operate on suction principle, large zone can be achieved, limited only the depth of the well and the hydrological condition. For the well are generally sited just outside an area of proposed excavation, and the pump by electric submersible pump near the base of each well. Water collection pipes, power supply generator, electric control, monitoring system are located at the surface of the excavation area. As the piezometer is to monitor to and calculate the groundwater depth and elevation, water head pore pressure, and change in elevation from base to previous reading. For water table is the level at which groundwater pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure.
So I'll be talking about the how ejector system works next. So ejector system is a specialized technique because it used to control poor water pressures and to lower groundwater levels in low permeability ground condition. So it's where deep well and sub pump system are not really suitable. Next. So when to use ejector system work on the same principle as a well point system, but however, it allows water to be drawn from deeper in the ground. So when groundwater is lower and more than 6 meters below the ground, and when in lower permeability soils such as slit or fine sand, ejectors also will be the best dewatering solution. Next. So it used high vacuum to extract groundwater, and it could go down to base of wells up to 50-meter deep and as little as 50 millimeter in diameter. So ejector dewatering system consists of an array of wells pumped by jet pumps installed at the base of each well up to depth of 150 meters. So moving on, the advantages and limitation. First of all, the advantages is operating depth is not limited And even though if the water flow is low, ejector will develop a vacuum in the well, which can provide vacuum assisted drainage in fine-grained soils as a system with pumps, air, and water. So on the other hand, the limitation. The capacity of individual ejector is limited, and it is relatively low in energy efficiency and for large flow rates. So the power consumption is high. Next. So why to use ejector system? It is also to make sure that even if the flow of water into an excavation may be very low, it is still considered as unstable. So also using the ejector system also to dramatically improve the stability of silty, fine sands, and laminated silt and clays by controlling excess pore pressure. So how it works? Ejector wells are drained and installed, and injectors require a greater level of experience to successfully operate than a traditional well point and deep water systems. So additionally, ejector system at the ground level supply the pumps to feed high pressure water to the ejector nozzles and located at the base of the wells. Next. Furthermore, the flow of water through the nozzle generates a vacuum in the well and draws in groundwater. This in turn lowers the groundwater level and control pore pressure, allowing work to continue safely. It is different from deep well system in the way that the water is extracted back. Thank you. That's all our presentation.